Welcome to the channel. My name is David, and today we're watching a new series, Fallout Season 1, Episode 1, and the episode's called The End. Bold choice, starting off with the end, and this is the actual description of the episode. Okie dokie. That's it. Okie dokie. That's the description for this episode, so I really have no idea what to expect. I do know a couple of things about this show, very little. It's based on a video game, which I never played, and it happens 200 years after the apocalypse. So if this is based on a video game, I kind of feel like The Last of Us set the bar. I did play that video game, and I thought the show did an excellent job of taking the video game and putting it into a TV show format. That show is excellent, by the way. So The Last of Us was very good, and I kind of feel like that's the bar. Since I never played this video game, I really don't know what to expect. I'm not going to know any of the characters, any of the storylines. I really know nothing. So since I know nothing except that this episode's called The End, bold move, starting with the end, and the description is okie dokie, I don't know. I'm just hoping for a damn good show. That's all I'm hoping for. And it looks like it's nominated for 17 Emmys. So it looks like it is a pretty good show. So let's just get into it. But before we do, if you could hit that like button and subscribe, I would appreciate it. We're working hard here. Peanut just hit those buttons. I would just appreciate it. Fallout Episode 1. Let's check it out. I've heard of this video game. I've just never played it.
Minding my business.
Right, so I'm thinking they're going to show us the apocalypse, right? I can't lasso people. I tried once. I'm not good with ropes.
I gotta look at you.
All right, so is this modern day as like 2020s?
We're scheduled to continue today as
Because that looks like a pretty old radio.
Alaska. The specter of nuclear war is final.
It's the party. Let's just focus on the party.
So we're talking about like Cold War era? Because those buildings in the background look futuristic. So are we in the future or are we in the past?
All right, birthday boy, let's get a photo of you up here on Sugarfoot.
Sugarfoot. It's a good name for a horse, Sugarfoot.
All right.
Oh, Coop, do your thumbs up.
Yeah, you know, given the state of everything, I'd prefer not to, if that's all right.
Okay, so we're talking about old school cameras and stuff, but the buildings look futuristic in the background. So when the hell is this? No one's got a smartphone.
Los Angeles.
It's black and white TV.
I'm sorry, I can't do this. I can't do the weather if I don't even know if there's going to
Only
be a
think
next
you
week.
happy.
Damn. I didn't even know it's going to be a next week.
All right.
I'm just going to go with this is the past, people. Looks like we're in the 50s.
Why wouldn't you do it? The thumbs up.
Back when I was in the Marines, they taught us that if they ever drop a really big bomb, told us to hold up your thumb just like this. And if the cloud is smaller than your thumb, then you run for the hills.
And if it's bigger than your thumb?
They told us not to bother running.
That's kind of a tough lesson for a kid. Some deep conversations here, man. Starting out the gate. I can already feel the tension. Okay, so this is going to suck if everything blows up right now. Oh my god. Just as I say that. Okay, I have not seen the show, people. That was just luck. Oh man, now she's putting up the thumb. This is awful.
My favorite cowgirl.
Is it your thumb or mine?
Oh my god. Like we're in the first 5 minutes. Oh. Look at her. This is so horrible. Okay, there's no way anyone survives this, right? Yeah, I think this is one of those situations where there's no reason to run. Wow, that was just a shockwave. I thought that was like going to be the nuclear blast and they were dead. Okay, I think this is one of those situations where it doesn't really matter, does it? Look at that. This is where the chaos starts. Law and order is out the window now. Is that a Corvette? That was nice. Man, this is everywhere. That might be the most intense intro to a series I've seen in a long time. That was crazy. Way to set the mood for the show. 219 years later.
My name is Lucy McLean.
What a jump.
Speech skills, my primary.
Did that say 2077 is when it happened? That was the future? How's that possible?
In my personal time, I enjoy taking walks and watching movies with my dad.
Why does all the technology seem so ancient? By ancient, I mean the 1900s, as my nephew likes to tell me.
My reproductive organs are intact, my hygiene well maintained, and I have been unable to find a suitable marriage partner.
Is this a Tinder profile?
Hereby submit my application to the council, participate in the triennial trade with Vault 32.
All right, so it looks like they're underground, right? Look at those watches.
You're the only one. You're the only one I love.
Wait, so is she getting married? Oh, look at that. They use the same wedding dress. $22.94.
Feels a little tight. Won't be for long. My wedding night, that dress got off almost as fast as Bert did.
Bert's a quick shot. Quick shot, Bert. So if this is underground, that's a pretty good setup right there. It really looks like it's light outside. Oh, wow, look at that. It's by projector.
God.
Gosh, you look just like your mother.
Were you scared when you married Mom?
Well, I'd never stepped foot outside Vault 31. From that moment on, Vault 31 was a distant memory to me.
All right, so how many vaults are there, people? So she has no idea who's behind this door.
Must be nerve-wracking. Your husband could be anybody. Big butt, no butt. He could be a cannibal or just like cram.
Man, what a pep talk. All right, let's meet him. You think they'd send a picture or something? Just a little something to know what to expect. Dude could be anybody.
Gatekeeper.
What a name, the gatekeeper. He's got to meet the keymaster.
Chet.
Textbook Tumblr jam. Probably best if we reschedule with the 32s.
Okay, I'm thinking this dude has a crush on Lucy.
What's going on?
Yep, he's got a crush.
See, I love you.
Yep, there it is. I called it.
We all know that, Chet. Messing around with your cousin, it's all well and good for kids, but
Cousins.
a sustainable long-term sexual practice, you know?
Man, what kind of talk is this? In front of everybody. Of course, you know what? I don't want to judge too much. It's the future 200 years. They're living in a vault. It's hard to meet people. I'm not saying, get with your cousins, but you know what? In Game of Thrones, it got worse. But she's right. If you can get outside the cousins, you do it. Oh my god, this would be so nerve-wracking. I'd be nervous right here, people. Here we go. Good luck, Lucy. They're just as nervous on the other side of the door, right? Or did they get a picture?
Lee Moldaver, overseer of 32.
Oh, we were sorry to hear of Overseer Jackson's passing in your telegrams.
Telegrams?
We lost a lot of good people, but this trade will help us get back on our feet.
As arranged,
trading
we
her?
offer you seed and parts.
This is like
In
old
exchange,
school.
we offer you a breeder.
This is so weird. They're literally trading a girl, a daughter, for food. 2 cows, a pig, a couple of chickens.
Monty.
What's up, Monty? You're gonna get some stares from Chet. So that's his job, breeder. He's worth a couple of grains of corn. This show's kind of fascinating, actually. I would not do well in this environment. Look at Monty, man. Monty's putting it down. Whoa, Monty, what the hell, man? Oh wait, that wasn't Monty, that was someone else.
So what's your sperm count?
What the hell kind of talk is this? What a way to get to know you. No, what's your favorite sport? Do you like to draw? Do you play an instrument?
Are bonded to keep the candle of civilization lit. Soon, that the next generation, Lucy and Monty's children, will be able to recolonize.
There you go.
Well, after 200 years, we don't know much about what's up there. These survivors will need to be shown a better way.
Yeah, let's see how that works. So they plan on being colonizers?
And I am not afraid.
I would be very afraid.
I feel hope.
I would not feel hope.
To Lucy McLean and to hope.
They actually think they're going to recolonize up there with all the lawlessness that's going on up there and just play like, hey, this is how it's going to be done now? Hell no.
Some enchanted evening, your love.
Why is the technology and music and culture based from the 50s? I don't get it. I might have to play this video game. Seems like a cool game.
Show me to my new home.
So Monty basically knows he's worth food.
Here.
Oh, he's getting straight to business. Look at Monty.
We have everything with the hand-me-down.
You did ask about a sperm count.
They even gave us...
Damn, that is fast. Look at this.
Okie dokie.
Just keep.
That's the okie dokie reference.
Make a lot hot.
Okay, so they don't really know each other, but they're just going for it. Do they have coffee here? No Starbucks, maybe? I'd go for a latte. Shot of raspberry. They don't do raspberry anymore. That sucks. Oh, hey, check this out. Is this their crops? They don't look good. Is this underground? Alright, so what's he gonna find here? Alright, so if this was a video game, I'm expecting a bad dude to jump out right now. Oh my god, look at this! That dude has no leg! Okay, he looked very dead. Wait, what the hell's going on here? Is his vault invading or something, and he knows it? That sounds like gunfire. Wait, what's going on here? Is there zombies in this?
You're from the surface.
He's radioactive. They came down. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Holy hell, people. Oh. Hey, she knows how to fight. Oh, maybe not. Ugh. Is his name even Monty? Hey, come on, dude. We don't have to do that.
This was the best day of my life.
Ooh, not anymore. Chet's gonna come in, I bet. Chet to the rescue. All right, let's see how she can handle a knife. Ooh, okay, she can handle it. Oh, she's putting up a fight. She really is. So in the video game, do you play as Lucy? No, maybe not. Is Lucy gonna die? Oh, Lucy, we hardly got to know ya. Oh, that was a good hit. Ooh. Oh, that was vicious right there. That was brutal. I don't want to watch this. Oh, I don't want to watch that. Put some pressure on it. Put some pressure on it. Monty, you jackass. Finish him. If this is a video game, you would finish him right there. Oh, look at this. Okay, that needle does not look hygienic. Ugh, don't do. Oh. I am not good with needles. Ugh. Raiders came down, people. Raiders. I'm trying to think in terms of a video game. I'd be button smashing right now, I think. Aw, look at this. This is sad. Oh my goodness, she's gonna find her dad dead, isn't she? They got the armory. Look at that, everything's gone. So clearly the Raiders raided that other den. What, den 32 or something? Here you go. Okay, so in the video game, you're playing as Lucy, right? Is that what we're saying? Oh, they're taking the food. Oh my goodness. Oh, shoot him. What'd you shoot him with, a tranquilizer? She looks like she can take care of herself.
When you find your...
This is horrible. Interesting choice of music for a fight scene. Because you're kind of calm and it's kind of soothing as people die and lose their homes. Don't do it! Oh, that is horrible. That would have looked cool in a video game, though. Alright, she needs more guns. Look at her, though, get in the fight. Good for Lucy. It must have been her husband. Oh, that was a fork. Oh.
Whoa, easy, pal.
Is this Chet?
Please don't make me use force.
Was that some type of steroid? Ooh, that's gonna hurt. He was a bad dude, though, so I'm good with it. I'm okay with it. I just don't like the gore. Dude, grab a weapon, join the fight. Oh, you're in the fight now. Okay, they like to stab in the face, apparently, in this show. Whoa, Monty! Ugh. It's gonna take more than a band-aid. All right, Papa's still alive, and he plans on recolonizing the surface. And they think that he thinks that they're just gonna follow his rules. Ugh. Is she carrying Monty's son right now? Is that what's going on here? What's she gonna tell her son about Dad? Remember, Monty, it's the best day of your life. Look at Pawpaw. Go for it. Okay, Lucy's never seen this side of Dad. I'll say that. Kind of impressed. Alright, this is where in the video game you gather all the weapons. You're passing all kinds of weapons, people. There you go. Oh man, it's game over now. Is that a bomb?
Welcome.
I think I know who you are.
Everyone knows who I am.
I do not know who she is.
So I'm gonna offer you a choice. Them or her.
What? It's a horrible choice. Is he gonna give up his daughter?
Stop! Dad! Stop!
You are my world.
He's saving her. Everyone else dies. Oh, Papa didn't make it. Okay, is that a tranquilizer or is it poison?
You look like your mother.
What? How does everybody know her mom?
Where are you taking him?
To the real world. You should see it sometime.
Okay, is she gonna survive? Lucy has to survive, right? So are they blowing up the gateway so no one could follow them? Is that what's going on here? It's a hell of an opening. No, it's not really an opening. 35 minutes into it. Ooh, that was a cheap shot right there. Oh, another cheap shot. Come on, people, he's on the ground. Maximus Aurelius. Here we go.
They asked me, I guess I'd be denied.
All right, let's check out this flag.
I've been unhappy all along.
They still have a USA flag? Seems kind of weird.
Aspirant Maximus, can you identify this relic?
Rotor?
Ooh, damn. And that hurts.
Unless you know what to find and preserve, you are more useful as a corpse.
Okay, this is one hell of a motivational speech. What is that? Okay, that seems big. Look at this technology. They're talking about finding circuits and rotors and stuff, and someone else has this?
Yeah, look at that shit.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, it's Predator.
What kind of model is that? It's the T-60.
We got Terminators, people. Wait, it's like a cross between a Stormtrooper, Predator, and a Terminator. Man, Maximus gets no respect. Look at all those flies. I don't do good with flies, people. I don't like them. But who does? Check it out. Is Maximus gonna steal one of the robots? One of the suits? That's definitely an upgrade from Iron Man. It has a Stormtrooper type head or helmet.
Aspirant Dane?
This was my idea. He
You're
didn't
being
want...
summoned. Come at me.
Oh, he dead. Maybe not dead, but he's in trouble.
I might look at you.
What kind of basketball is that? They can't find something better than a brick. Oh, hey, that is so unnecessary. They don't have like a private room or something? I mean, damn.
What's going on?
A bunch of us were chosen to get anointed.
Anointed?
Squire, tonight, Titus. And get this, we're going to the wilds. Hell yeah!
Sounds like a death sentence. Going to the wilds? Looks like Maximus is jealous, though. I guess he wants to get out of there. Boy, is he still on latrine duty? Oof, this is wrong, people. Use some gloves. Alright, Maximus is going through some stuff here, people. Uh-oh, he broke something. Ooh, what the hell is that? You ain't going to the wilds that way. No way Maximus did that. Maybe he did, I don't know. I don't know Maximus. Boy, this has got to be a horrible cleanup. Look at this. Compost, that's where they're taking the bodies? Oh, that's horrible. Oh! Lucy is tough. She held her own with Monty. I was impressed with how she got into the fight. And in the cornfield, she held her own. All right, so who's in charge now?
proposal for the assembly. We send a search party to the surface to find my dad.
We're all hurting right now, but our first priority has to be to maintain the security of this vault.
Well said, Betty.
Yes.
Betty is wise.
They don't want to find Dad. If they did, they wouldn't get to be in charge.
It's about power. It's a power grab. Is she just gonna sneak out? Is it that easy? Well, Chet did survive, and he has a crush, even though they're cousins. Chet's got low standards. Maybe not. I don't want to say that. He does, though. All right, they're sneaking out, people. They're going to the surface. Again, I'm picturing this like a video game. So this would be like we're entering the next level, right? Auto save's about to happen. How old is this video game?
Take her and Norm.
All right, Lucy.
I can't.
So is she going alone?
I'm going with you.
There you go, Chet.
I'm not letting anyone else get hurt on my behalf.
Did she just slip him a 20? Oh, look at that. She's smooth. Okay, tranquilizers are a big deal in this world.
I just tracked him. That'll the same to you if you try to follow me.
I'm too chicken.
Well, at least he's honest.
I'm bringing him home.
I have a feeling that ain't gonna happen. Is this like the Book of Eli? Do you need sunglasses or your eyes burn out? Well, you better get a move on.
Lucy! Young lady, come back here right away!
She's going after a papa there, bitches. Boy, that is bright. What a shot. All right, welcome to the real world there, Lucy. No Starbucks, no nothing. No Buc-ee's. I'd miss Buc-ee's. And a Brahms. I like Brahms ice cream. And a Whataburger. I like Whataburger over In-N-Out. That's just me. Man, look at all the bones. Okay, so is the radiation settled down now? It's been 200 years? Oh my goodness. Oh man, look at this. Oh, that is awful, people. That's her introduction to the real world. That is wrong. Look at this.
Okie dokie.
Not okie dokie at all, actually. This is scary. By herself. No Twinkies. All right, Maximus, what'd you do, Haas? We know you did it. Actually, we don't know that. I don't know that. I'm just speculating. He seems like a good guy. He's just kind of upset.
We expect you to give us the truth. Why did you join the Brotherhood?
To hurt the people who hurt me?
It's an honest answer.
I understand you're a friend of Aspirant Dane.
Yes.
Do you know who did it?
No.
Your fellow aspirants say it was you.
Settle down there, Haas. Control that robot. Come on, Maximus.
Speak.
What a cool voice. I want a robot.
I wanted it to happen. Is that wrong?
Oh, they're gonna start squeezing stuff.
Yes. Violence is merely a tool. We use it to bring order to the wasteland, but against a brother of steel, it's a sign of weakness.
Did his teacher not smack him in the face because he couldn't identify a circuit?
Weak?
He can take a punch.
I don't want to be.
Oh, they're gonna inject him with something, aren't they? It's gonna be an experimental drug. They're gonna give him the serum. I'm just guessing here, people. Oh, they're gonna do something. Don't squeeze anything.
You have anything else to say?
I want to thank you.
Wow, that's a turn.
For giving me a home. If I can help the Brotherhood make it better, even if it means giving my own life, I'll do it.
What a talk. I think he saved his own life right there. It's like he turned all of a sudden. He went from a coward to like, he's got some stones now. Look at him.
And you will be Knight Titus, new squire.
Knight Titus, nice to meet you. Okay, so is Knight Titus a bad dude or a good dude in the game? Okay, I think he did it. I'm starting to think he did it. He put that knife in the boot. Maybe not. I don't want to judge too quick, people, but I'm thinking he did it.
It is your most sacred duty to protect the Brotherhood. After which, it is your most sacred duty to protect your lord, Knight Titus.
Does he get a robot suit? Oh, don't do it.
Do
Don't do it. They're gonna burn them. Oh, this is gonna suck. This is gonna suck, people. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, they're gonna do it. I don't do good with this stuff. I gotta. Oh! Oh my god. Put a little water on it. Okay, you can take it off. I would pass just for that. No chance in hell would I do that.
It is believed that a denizen of the Enclave has escaped, and that he has with him an object of profound potential.
All right, here we go. We're getting orders here, people.
Each night, we'll search a section of the wild for this target, and may the shape of the future be cut by your sword.
Now that's a speech. That's the best I can do. Not the best police sketch right there. You think they'd have a little bit more? Look at the size of that bag. Wow. Give them something. Look at that. You don't have to take the whole tent there, Haas. Look at that. I'd be so out on this. No way. I'm out. Alright, so in the video game, are there two storylines? Is there a Lucy storyline and a Maximus storyline? Ooh, this guy just got shot. Oh, what the hell was that? Whoa, it looked like a little baby arm.
I don't know what's grave. Well, Slim, we look for the freshman. Don Pedro has our friend dug up once a year, cuts some pieces off and puts it right back in the ground.
Okay, I'm not sure what that is.
You're telling me the supreme badass we're looking for is a godforsaken mutant?
Okay, so there's mutants, right? Some people who survived but have radiation now. Ah, that's a good twist. I like it.
How long has this asshole been moldering in the ground?
How do we know he's not feral?
That is why we brought our little friend. A feral
chicken.
Ghoul can't abide a chicken. If he goes for him, we kill him.
Okay, so they're digging up a dude who's a mutant. Am I getting this right? Who apparently doesn't like chicken. That's what we're doing. Is it empty? Oh, maybe it's not empty. Ooh, is there someone in there? How long has this dude been in there? And I bet he smells awful, people. He needs a shower. Look at this dude. All right, settle down. Settle down. Don't eat the chicken. Don't eat the chicken. Ooh. The hell? This dude ain't got no nose. Looks like the dude from 200 years ago. The cowboy suit. Is that the dude? Did he survive? Is this dude 300 years old?
Welcome back.
How did he survive?
Huncho.
Uh-oh. He's gonna go for the chicken. Look, he wants the chicken. Don't eat the chicken. Don't do it. Oh, I do like chicken, though.
We got a proposition for you. A bounty came down. Yeah, now somebody made a run from the Enclave.
What are these drawings?
Figured you'd be interested in. Is where they's running to. That witch. Molding.
A witch? There's witches in this? Is this the dude from the beginning? Is this the cowboy?
Well, I tell you what, boys. I do this shit for the love of the game.
Oh, he's gonna kill the chicken. Oh, maybe not. Is it bad that I don't mind if he kills them, but leaves the chicken alone? Oh, that was a good blast right there. Okay, so in the video game, do you play as him also? The Ghoul. Is the Ghoul the cowboy from 200 years ago, and a witch has kept him alive? He's looking pretty good. He's got a good skin routine for 200 years. All right, chicken lived.
Crawl out through the fallout,
Is that it?
baby, when they drop that bomb.
Pretty good. Okay, that was one of the most intense openings to a series I think I can ever remember. The opening nuclear holocaust, oh my goodness, that was crazy. But a quick question though. I thought I saw on the chalkboard, it said that happened in 2077, which is the future, but everything was 1950s technology. The cars looked old school, black and white television, old radio. Like, why would the technology be be from the 1950s, but it's the future. And then it looks like that technology carried over into the modern post-apocalyptic world where the technology was just so ancient. I mean, they were drawing like no pictures, no nothing. Everything was just like, I don't know. I don't get it. I'm a little confused by that, but that opening was intense. I felt so bad when the bomb went off and that little girl is holding her thumb up and asks her dad, is it my thumb or yours? That was crazy, man. That was crazy. That was, oh my goodness, what an intro. But let's talk about the modern day world, 200 plus years. Lucy looks like she can hold her own. My question now is, in the game, do you play as Lucy? Do you play as Maximus? Or do you play as the Ghoul? Who do you play as? Because that's 3 separate storylines that are going on. If you're playing as Lucy, she can hold her own. She held her own against Monty, and then when she went down in the cornfield, no fear, no nothing, went down there, kicked some ass, people. And now that they took her dad, she immediately didn't hesitate. She wanted to go up to the top, to a world that no one's ever known. By the way, these people in the vault, they're a little bit naive to not have a better setup for raiders. I mean, you got to imagine that that's got to be something that you're got to be ready for. And when the dad was talking, saying, we're going to go up top and colonize and show all the people up there how you're supposed to live, I was like, come on, that's a little bit far-fetched right there. That ain't going to happen. You don't have a clue. But when they took the dad, like, it seemed like that was planned out because the dad knew who that girl was, the head raider. So what's the connection there? It seems like the dad clearly knows a lot more than he's let it on. I think he knows what's going on up top, and he just don't want to tell anybody. He's trying to keep everyone in the dark. So does that mean the dad has something? So is the end game that the dad has some type of knowledge or something? And of course, Lucy's going to be going after him. I'm thinking they're going to send Maximus out for him, and the Ghoul's going after him. Maybe I'm reading too much into that, but I think that's the end game. I think Papa has something that's vital to the world and everybody wants him. Lucy clearly doesn't know that, but she just wants her dad back. So she's going up top. She held her own. I think she's going to be, she's in for a shock though. She's in for a shock. Let's talk about Maximus. Kept getting his butt kicked. The instructor just whipped him right in the face. He kept getting punched in the face. He can take a hit, but did he put that knife in the boot? I kind of think he did. I'm thinking there's a chance he did it. Yeah, he said he didn't do it. But when he freaked out right there, who knows what he did. So he might have done it. So I don't know. We'll see what happens with him. And then, okay, let's end with the Ghoul here. Is the Ghoul the same dude from 200 years ago? Is there some type of technology where he got hit with a lot of radiation? And they did mention a witch. Is there witches in this game that kept him alive? Because he was in the ground. How could you live in the ground? I mean, he was in a coffin, people, with some IV bags going down there. So he's clearly alive. He's got no nose, so that kind of sucks. Can't smell his coffee. But, like, is that the same dude in the cowboy suit from the beginning? Because he's like 300 years old. So, I don't know. I'm a little bit curious about that. It can't be, right? Are we living in a world where there's 300-year-olds walking around with us due to the radiation and witchcraft? I don't know. So, okay, in this world, we have possible witches, we have mutants, we have raiders, and we have some very naive people living in a shelter, so who don't know what the real world's about. So this is a pretty fascinating world. I thought this was a hell of a first episode. I'm anxious to see what happens. And if this is a game, I saw several parts in here where I was like, okay, if this is a game, this is where you gather the weapons. This is where you're going to auto-save going to the next level. So they're doing a pretty good job keeping it as a game, because I kind of felt that. I felt like we might be in a video game. So very good first episode. I'm kind of excited for this series. I can see why it's getting such high praise. But yeah, Lucy held her own. I'm looking forward to the next episode. Until next time.